Contracts, clients, claims. You have been running your business for years and now you want to grow. But first, you need one contract because one of your clients want to take you to court. You know you have it, it's somewhere in a folder, either on your computer or your drive. Today, I'm going to show you how exactly I handled that issue with a company named Maple Row, a cleaning business. Now, Maple Row and the files you are going to see are made up names to keep the company and the files anonymous. But the concept is the same. So, Maple Row is a cleaning business with 12 cleaners. And the CEO, Nadia, has been running her business for 5 years. She has files all around her workspace: quotes, checklists, agreements, the whole 9 yards. I needed to give her a solution so she can reorganize her files, create a library of references, and avoid a potential lawsuit. To do that, we use Claude Cowork. Cowork is the part of Claude where you hand over the entire job, and the AI tool opens any folder, reads files, and takes autonomous actions on your behalf. If you are like Nadia, this video is for you. Stay until the end and you will have the exact setup and instruction. So, step one, I create connections between Claude and the digital ecosystem. So, what do? You open Claude and toggle from chat to Cowork. Then you press the plus button and click on connector. A connector lets Claude read directly your Gmail, your Drive, instead of you copy and pasting things in one message at a time. So right here, I have my Gmail that is already connected, so I don't need to connect my Gmail. But I want to connect my Google Drive, so I click on Add Connector, Browse Connector. Right here, I can see Google Drive, press the plus button, and I connect. Now I have another screen where it's asking me to choose my accounts and connect to Drive. So I'm going to continue and give all the permission here. And tada, connected to Google Drive. So now my Drive is connected. And sometimes I love to check what are the permissions that Claude have over the Drive. So yes, right here you can see the read-only tools. My personal rule of thumb is read-only tool can always be allowed, but anything that writes or delete should ask me every time. So you can see here, always allow is just downloading file, getting file, but write and delete tool needs my approval. Same thing for the Gmail, because it's already connected. I don't have to show you the Gmail part. And if you have a call recorder, you should connect that one too, because again, every sources that you plug to your Claude gives you enough data. So, quick one before we continue. What is the tool that connects your AI to your digital ecosystem? Yes, it's a connector. Now, back to the demo and onto the fun part. I will ask right here, Cowork, to read every file in the Maple folder and build one index. That index is going to pull contract and dispute. The exact prompt that I use is in the description below so you can get it when we are done. So I'm going to copy and paste the prompts right here. And you can see something that is really important, that notice in the prompt that I asked the tool to pull a dispute paperwork, but I never told it a dispute exists and I did not give it a name. However, Maple Row has a client named Ray Delgado, whose lawyer sent a claim, and Cowork has to find that on its own. While Cowork is working, you have two options right here. The option number one is add a folder. Sometimes if you know that you have some files on your computer, you can give it access to your computer and select a specific folder. So Cowork will be able to get the data from the folder. And this mode as well, manually approve, automatically approve. Like we did earlier, you can always um, ask Claude to pause so you can approve each action, which is the manually one, automatically approve. I trust the tool. I've worked so many times in it. So I always run with the automatically approved. So now Cowork is going into the drive folder, as you can see, and it found everything, which is one of the folder and why not. And you can see here two things. There is no document folder in your Mac home directory, no email match Maple row. So Claude has been working around all my ecosystem to find it. And yes, the drive folder has 32 files. So right here, you can see Claude is asking for one of my permission. Your Mac document folder needs your approval before I can read. How do you want to handle the computer folder on this side? Request access now. And how should I deliver the four rebuilt document: training, pricing, job checklist, complaint? Google Doc in the drive folder. I want everything to be in my drive. And then no email match Maple row. What should I search your Gmail to find relevant email? I think you can skip the email for now. So, quick poll while we wait. Type 1 if you will run auto mode like me, or type 2 if you would approve every single step for Claude Cowork. I read every single comment, so I see you in the comments. So, the moment of truth. Okay, there it is. We have everything: the master index, the client disputes, contradiction, and the four rebuilds. Now, Nadia, she only cares about the Delgado dispute, so we open the client dispute right here, and you can see right here the dispute Delgado. So she has everything. So the next step is going to ask the AI to create a separate folder with all the Delgado files, so she can have the timeline and the source file. So once I ask the tool, here is the answer: done, new folder, Delgado dispute file, and I click on this, and I have the new folder with everything. So with that, she can just go see her lawyer and show the lawyer all the file. Now, remember, in the original prompt, we ask Cowork to rebuild four documents: a new pricing model, the checklist, the training and onboarding, and the complaint and damage process. So we also have all of them right here. You have those four. And when I click, for example, on the complaint and damage process, since we want to avoid issue, you can literally see in what the Delgado claim taught you. So now you can see that even Cowork, even AI lives and learn. One last thing, and this is my favorite part, because the mess that we just cleaned is definitely coming back. Every week there will be new quotes, new clients, new file. And instead of doing it, I will run it on a schedule. To create the schedule, I click on the arrow right here, click on schedule, and you can see set this up to run on a schedule. And I'll tell Cowork to run the same, actually, schedule, set this up to, yeah. Sometimes you can see the forward slash schedule, but if it appears like that, you use it. And I press send message. So Claude is going to run the same instruction on the first of every month. It's going to ask me a few questions about what I want. Yes, as you can see, happy to. A few quick choices. What should the schedule run actually do each time? Refresh plus flag what changed? Yes. How often should it run it? On a monthly basis is fine. How do you want to hear about each run? Since it's on a monthly basis, every run. While is it going? Scheduled tasks can now run on cloud servers. Whether your task run with the laptop closed depends on one thing: what the task touch. This one is probably going to run some of the file from my computer, so it might stay local. But if it's only going through my Gmail and my email, and my Google Drive is going to stay in the cloud and it will run on the first of every month, whether my laptop is open, closed, or just in a bag in a truck. So back to the screen. So right here, Claude Cowork is asking for a final permission. Schedule task, Maple Row monthly folder review. So on the first of every month at 9 a.m., it does the review. I press on the on schedule and it goes and figure it and create the schedule. That's it, everybody. So as you can see, done. The schedule task Maple month folder review is live. First run is August 1st, 2026 at 9 a.m. So that's it, everybody. In less than 10 minutes, I was able to do all of that with Claude Cowork. And you can do it too. If you want to find which tasks are taking 10 hours of your week, the free 2 minutes AI audit is linked in the description. Finally, if you remember one thing from this video, it's the following. Get the Claude app on your computer, select Cowork, connect it to your email or your drive or your full digital ecosystem, and give it a task. 10 minutes later, you have your result and you can go about your day. If this video saved you the weekend, you're going to lose looking for one document, subscribe because I build one of these in public every week. It's Emil Gio. Go build something.